I was feeling rather bored today, so I figured, hey, why not become a rant guy? But then I wondered. Good artists imitate. Great artists steal. So which YouTuber should I steal my new style from? But then I came to me while taking out the garbage last week. Very wizard. Welcome aboard the newly purchased off eBay Ghost Planet Spaceship Absolution Mark II, the Rebel Taxi's very first interstellar spaceship, outfitted with some spare TARDIS parts I found in a giant space rock. I'll definitely give you the tour later. For now, here comes my first rant. Let's see here. Disney Who movement. Nah. Hype Machine debut. Next time. Nintendo joint venture. Crossover review with Lenny and SHINKO. I don't know. Aha! Rave Cinemas Limited had everything going for them. Founded at the tail end of the 90s in the hometown of Sugar Tech that we call Dallas, Texas, Rave was lightning in a bottle that seemed bright at first, but now the company's in a tailspin and they'll probably end up becoming a yam mask, like my chain-smoking great-grandma. To put it in perspective, Rave was in control of 62 cinemas in 21 states. They wanted to keep biggering and biggering with theater purchases, theater enhancements, and theater construction. But all their rush row the company has done for them is practically shoot themselves in the quad, as now the big four theater chains are eager to go all Orange Juice Simpson on their asses. And go all Orange Juice Simpson on their asses they did.
Round 1. Fight!
October 2012, Carmike, 19 million American US dollars in cash, plus 100 million more in lease obligations for all but one of Alabama's 7 locations, all but one of Florida's 5 locations, all of one location in Illinois, all both of Indiana's locations, a location in Pennsylvania, the lone location in Tennessee. Even their own Texan home base isn't safe, with 2 more locations plugged out for a total of 16 locations purchased.
Oh, maybe you should have built more theaters there.
And they're down! They're both down! My God, they're dropping like flies! And that's just the beginning.
Round 2. Fight!
November 27th, 2012. AMC buys 4 theaters out of Brave's dying hands. Got them up to Louisiana locations and finishing off Alabama and Florida.
Ooh, they can survive the second hit and goes down.
And they're down! They're both down! My God, they're dropping like flies! You'd think they'd leave Rave alone, right?
Wrong! Round 3. Fight!
January 4th, 2013. AMC snags from Rave again! This time they swipe the California location, claim their cinematic strongholds in Nebraska and Nevada, shoot their little puppy in North Carolina. They shot the cute little puppy! And they're down! They're both down! My God, they're dropping like flies! And they're lost 2 of those homegrown locations to AMC's purchase, adding 6 locations to their 4 locations to make 10 locations. So there you go, 26 down, 38 to go. But the worst has yet to come. situation seems to look a lot like the Discovery Zone fiasco, in the case that it's a passing fad. Case in point, do you remember going to DZ? At all? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I remember. I went there one time in my childhood. I am dead serious. I also remember shoving off to Cinemark once or twice in my life. The two movies I recall seeing are the Spongebob Squarepants movie, when I was hanging out with this hot chick named Kimberly at the time. And I also vaguely remember going to see a one-day bargain re-release of Page Master. I aim to save that movie for a special occasion. I also remember going somewhere else other than my local theater to see the Digimon movie. Hell, I even owned the freaking VHS tape at one point. Cinemark has confirmed that all of Rave's New England locations will be among the 32 chosen Raves to be bought out. Only 3 will keep the Rave name alive, and even their future seems to lead with banishment into the Nightosphere imminent. Though the deal is under federal review, we cannot ignore the writing on the wall. Cinemark's gonna eat my free popcorn refills! Despite the change-up and overall entropy of locally owned theater chains brought about by the digital age of theaters, I ain't worried. I survived the tsunami hibernation of '08. During that time, I saw my movie theater change into the free-ish popcorn fountain I wallow in today. Although it may have a different name, I'll always remember the childhood days when it was marked with a familiar logo that includes the familiar policy trailer you are seeing in the front of the screen here and now. P.S. Orange Juice Simpson and look at your ass farts is now official slang here at Rebel Taxi.
Here's another great Cinemark show, and that front row fanatic Joe is right down front when a new movie plays. He's cool, he's hip to bargain matinees. If your thing is cinematic, be a real front row fanatic. Be cool, just like Joe. Enjoy another great Cinemark show. From Oscar Mayer, get hip, the front row Joe. Enjoy another great Cinemark show. Don't light up, no smoking, please. Stick with the movie that you came to see. Take your baby outside when it's crying. We'll all have a real good time. Hey, remember what you should do so your neighbors have a good time too. Pick up your litter, keep your voice low. Come on, let's enjoy the show. If the thing is cinematic, be a real front row fanatic.
So, that happened. Oh well, may as well salvage something from the wreckage. Computer, I'm gonna rig me a new suit.